Hello and welcome to another video where I'm looking at my 1970s stuff. Now in this video I've got a K-9 model from the Dennis Fisher range of Doctor Who toys, and I probably got hold of this around about late 1970s while Tom Baker was still playing the Doctor. And if I just turn the back first of all, you'll see the figures that you could get. So there was the Doctor, which I got. There was Leela, which I didn't get, and I wish I had done now, because apparently these toys go for quite a lot of money. I think at the time they weren't very popular because no one really wanted that character. Most people, wanted the other characters. So if you have got one of these, then and it's in good condition, then it could go for a fair bit of money to collectors. So there was the Doctor, I got that. There was the TARDIS, where I got that, and the K-9, which I'm showing you. And there was also the Cyberman that I managed to get hold of as well. I didn't get the Dalek. I already had the Palitoy talking Dalek, so I didn't bother with this one, although I wish I had done now. And there was the giant robot. I never actually saw the Dalek for this one. I did see the giant robot, and I did kind of think, oh, shall I get that? And that was quite a bit bigger, obviously, than the other toys. I think at the time when I did eventually decide that I was going to get it, I couldn't see it in the toy shops and it had gone, so I kind of lost interest and didn't bother then. But yeah, the K-9 figure that I'll get out in a moment is quite nice. Let me show you the box first of all. So the box is in not too bad a condition. It's a little bit worn. The top flap is missing there, and the price tag that was on the front has been peeled off. It would have been interesting just to leave that on there and just to see how much that would have been back in the late 70s. But it says K-9. It's got a little Doctor Who logo at the top and the scene there. Nice picture of K-9 on the front there. Dennis Fisher it says, and it says based on the popular BBC TV series. And then on the little flap here it says the Doctor's best friend, and it says join the Doctor in his adventures through time and space to confront his enemies, or his deadliest enemies, and colours and designs may vary from illustration. So that's the side flap there, and all of the toys had this sort of side flap. And a lot of the time when you see these and you pick these up, even if they've got the box, this may have got torn off. So luckily this one's still intact. So the back of the box there, where I've just shown you the characters, and at the top there it says you'll find Doctor Who, Leela, K-9, the TARDIS, and these fearful monsters in your favourite toy shop. There we are. Well, I could see most of them apart from the giant robot when I went to get him. Along the bottom there it's got BBC copyright 1978, and then this is science fiction and literal interpretation is not intended. Okay, right, thanks for reminding us of that. But yeah, it was made by Dennis Fisher, who did all of these, made in the Crown Colony of Hong Kong, it says, exclusively for Dennis Fisher Toys, General Sales Division, Thorpe Arch Trading Estate, Wetherby, and that's in West Yorkshire. So box not too bad, as I say, minus the top flap. Let's take K-9 out. So we've got him in his little wrapper inside, just to stop him from rolling around in the box, and that protects him a bit more. Also, there's a few bits in here. If I just turf that out, get the dust out as well. There is his little end of his towel, which has come off. So I think that came off years ago, and I did actually stick it back with a bit of glue. But being in the box over time, the glue's probably dried out, and it's fallen off. There we are. I should stick that back on maybe. There we are. Don't know if it'll go, but I'll stick that to one side. So it's quite a nice little model of K-9 actually. Yeah, pretty true to the character, quite authentic, which I quite liked. So it's got the collar, the sort of tartan collar on there, and the panel on the top, K-9 written on the side, and the little red panel on the other side. So it doesn't really do much apart from sort of go along. It rolls along. The wheels underneath, there's two sort of not motorized but friction wheels, so you can run them round and do it that way, and he'll go along, not very well, but anyway, he'll go along with like a little ball at the front there. It doesn't say much more underneath. It just says made in Hong Kong, and that's about it. But Yeah, I used to play with it, and with all the characters there. The only thing is it couldn't fit inside the TARDIS. It was only the Doctor that could fit in the TARDIS. But yeah, when I kind of stopped playing with these things, I did use them as little models, and I do remember at one point having it on the shelf as a model. And yeah, luckily I probably didn't leave it on there too long, because sometimes these little clear plastic things at the top can discolour. But they're kind of pretty much stayed intact. It's a little bit dusty there, so I should dust him off. But yeah, it looks quite a nice little model. Did you have one of these? So did you have any of the Dennis Fisher range of Doctor Who toys? But yeah, let me know if you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and also subscribe, and I'll be uploading more videos where I'll be showing you lots more other 1970s stuff that I still have knocking around. So thanks for watching.